Alrighty, how's everyone doing? This is Brandon's Restorations. So let's get on to the video. This is a 1972 Dodge Power Wagon W200. This has got the part-time transfer case, lockout hubs. Yes, W200 series. It's Power Wagon. Yeah, excuse the mess. Alright. And there's that. Sorry, it's shaky. I don't have the best hands. Okay. Now, this is the single cab long bed. It's got the gas tank in the cab. And it is an adventure model, which it's not the SE, it's not the Royal, just a base model adventure. This truck has clearly seen better days, and I will show you why. Some ways, actually, the floorboard of this bed is, well, looks like wood. I will, I won't be keeping this bed. I'm just swapping out for a different one. This came off of a different truck, but it's still a Dodge. This came off a 75, 200. I just never got to do anything with that one, so I might be getting a brand new one. For being a Minnesota truck, I expected this to be a lot worse, but this is where majority of the rotting is in the bed, which I'm lucky enough. The frame is still good. This bed is just basically held on by hopes and bloody dreams. So, this has got the 8-lug rear, 8-lug front, Dana 44, Dana 60. If I remember right, I did look on the rear end. It looks small, so I might have to look into it, but I think this is 354 geared, I do believe. So it's not necessarily a high geared truck. It's more meant for your cruising gear, anything. Honestly, this is where majority of the rust is right here, and these are the original and still pretty good. The floorboard here throughout is pretty good. I did check, which I am surprised. For being a 72, this is the first year of this body style, which I did look into it. This is a non-AC truck, so you got your heat right over here. It does have, I think this is, oh, that is 177,000 miles on it. So I'm proud of this truck, but this truck is a work in progress. I did buy off a farmer for $300, and it was originally a plow truck, which his story is he was plowing his driveway since he was on a farm, and he heard like a loud bang. It's like, okay, thought nothing of it. Started acting really weird, so he parked it for a while. And since he's getting old, didn't really have a whole lot of funds, and just didn't really have enough time to restore this thing to its proper working condition for his plow truck. Had it sat. So I did take off the oil pan because I thought it was like a dropped piston or something. Well, in a way it was. I don't know how you would explain it at the moment, but it did throw a rod because as soon as I dropped the pan, I found half of the bearing and half of the connecting part for, man, I really did screw this up, did I? See, sometimes I am not the brightest, but I will try my best to explain it. So, without further ado, I did try to work on this thing for a little bit, so excuse the, bad condition. I did take the radiator out. I did take off the intake and the carburetor. Tried separating the head, but I have a funny feeling the piston is too far up to really take the head off. Once I took the intake off, I did see a lot of gasket maker. So it's like, oh, I don't know if that should be a good thing or a bad thing or not. So that should be a different problem for another day. On average, I did find a OEM website and get a brand new one that's expensive for just a piece of metal. I think they wanted it 172, but I could be wrong. So it is a 360, a 727 in the back, and a part-time transfer. And lo and behold, this is a drum truck. All drums. So yeah, that could be most explanatory. I am not the best on these YouTube videos since this is my second one I made. And I will flip this around. So be feel to comment and subscribe if you want. If not, hey, that's up to you. So I will see you in the next video. Peace out.